Hey everybody, this is David B69 and welcome to Game 3 of the 2025 World Series in Phillies franchise mode. We got Luzardo going for us today. Yes, we had him out of the bullpen this entire time in the playoffs, but he's going to get a playoff start today because he's a lefty and Boston has so many lefties in their lineup. I want to take advantage of it. I might be able to only get him 5 or 6 innings, but 5 or 6 innings could mean a lot in this series. So, like I said, we got Luzardo, we got our full lineup. Let's go.
It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. And today's starter, Cutter Crawford. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Trey Turner leading things off and takes a strike. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And the first offering is not close. Harper with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Next offering is fouled back. Turner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside. Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
And now it's Alec Bohm. No. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball 1. First and second, no outs here in Game 3 of the World Series. And there's the strike. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. No outs, runners at first and second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Line drive, base hit. Turner headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, no outs. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. There's a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
That's a ball.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now batting Max Kepler. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
The wind and the pitch. That clips the corner.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Base hit center field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Center fielder Brian Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton. And that's in for a strike.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Buxton working through some struggles lately. On the ground to short, could be 2. The flip, there's 1 to first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. Swinging a foul straight back.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss. Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Phillies 5 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway Park. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Left field, way back there. That's back. And it hits off the monster. Throws to second, and it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
In the dirt, but kept close. Duran leads off second with nobody out. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that's downstairs and outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Hit in the air, center field. Buxton sizing it up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting for first baseman.
Now batting Tristan Casas. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. Casas mashed a homer in his last game, and that's in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Tap foul at the plate.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The high heat, too much on that one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. World Series Game 3. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner. Crawford back to work. He swings and fouls one off. A chilly atmosphere here. Really what comes to mind when you think of postseason baseball. Fans doing whatever they can to stay warm and energized. Next pitch is outside.
You talked about the fans trying to stay warm, Boog, but it's a challenge for the players too. Games like this really can be hard on you.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it bangs off the monster.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
So a man at first. Here comes Bryce Harper. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. High fly ball down the left field line. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a pair. It's 7-1.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Cutter Crawford won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Pitching for the
Walker
Red Sox.
Buehler into the game.
Number
Well,
0.
they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score
Walker
right
Buehler.
where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Singled and scored his first time. That one hammered but pulled foul. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. And the sweeper misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Falling behind 2-1. Just missed. Outside ball 4.
Ball 4. Take it back.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the postseason success continues for him.
Now batting, left fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one on its way. See you later. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 10-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos late on that fastball. This one in the air right field. Abreu on the move. Puts it away for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder.
Now
Got to
batting,
put it
center
into
fielder,
his highest
Buxton.
gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Buxton at the plate and takes high there.
1-0.
Still only one out here in the inning. And that misses. And it's 2-0.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yeah, exactly.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting, third baseman,
2 outs,
Nolan
base is empty.
Arenado.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nolan Arenado.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 10-1. This is the World Series on the bottom half of inning
Leading
number
off
2.
for
Here's the
Red
veteran
Sox,
second baseman,
second
Alex
baseman,
Bregman.
Alex Alex Bregman.
Out to short, Turner. And he'll be safe at first. And now, Cedar Rafaela.
Center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
On the ground right side. There's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play. And then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Gets down, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now here is David Hamilton. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Comebacker to the mound. And that will end the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Top half of the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Walker Buehler will go back to work. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back. And it's off the Green Monster. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Now batting shortstop, Trey
Turner at the plate. He's 2 for 2. And that curveball drops in there for a strike.
You know, these Phils doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They are perfect with runners in scoring.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home, he will score. It's a double, third hit of the night for him. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Walker Buehler will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
pitching for
And
the
so
Red
the Red
Sox.
Sox go to the bullpen.
Number 25.
Josh Winkowski.
Josh Winkowski.
So a man aboard and digging in for Philadelphia. Bryce Harper. He's already homered here in this one. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Yoan gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
This to third. Slinging it to first in time.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now it's JT Realmuto. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of the World Series. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped to short. Whips it to Casas, and Realmuto is out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Back here in Boston as we go to the last of the third. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Fires over to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Here now the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. And a swing and a miss. Yoshida measures 5 feet 8 inches, 31 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got
batting,
away with the
third
location there.
baseman,
You know, sometimes
Raphael
as a hitter, when you're down in the
Devers.
count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Hard hit left side. Arenado to first in time, and Devers is set down. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Start of the fourth,
Leading off
and here
for
is
Philadelphia,
Max
left
Kepler.
fielder, Max Kepler.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. That one misses. Now 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. And it remains 2-2. Bounce to the right. Gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And now it's going to be Nick Castellanos. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
2 down, bases empty. And now for the Phillies, Byron Buxton. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's
third
Nolan
baseman,
Arenado.
Nolan
0 for 2
Arenado.
in this one. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drops into the glove, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And midway in the fourth, it's the Phillies 11 and the Red Sox 1. Back here at Fenway,
Leading
John
off
Sciambi and
for
Chris
the
Singleton
Red
with
Sox.
you. And leading off
First
the bottom of the
baseman,
fourth, Tristan Casas. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Fair ball. Man at first, and now Connor Wong. And there's a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Line drive, and a base hit, and out to a board. Not in time. He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And that is out of play. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
On a bounce right side. Stop. Throw to first in time.
Now batting.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. World Series Game 3. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Winkowski back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Oh, that one rides up and in. Lined into right. Brings it in. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Here's Turner now. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And it's fouled away. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. No throw, and he reaches safely. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Now batting, first baseman.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Grounder might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 11 and the Red Sox 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is David Hamilton.
Shortstop, David Hamilton.
And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
So the batting order turns over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
And first offering is fouled off.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in Game 3 of the World Series. And that's a little bit high. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back in Boston, and now the DH, Alec Bohm. Bohm in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Zach Kelly, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Adams also throwing. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Durant under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Max Kepler. That's in there. That's strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Devers makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Right side, into the outfield, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there, kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Casas in the box now, no balls and a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it, just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Wong stands in now and watches strike 1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
This one in the dirt. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Over to Turner for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the 7th now in Game 3. It's the Phillies 11 and the Red Sox 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Austin Adams. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 3.
Nick Castellanos.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
0-2.
Hit on the ground to short. Hamilton throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter now, Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
And see, he busted it down the line for that infield single.
Third baseman,
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 in this one. That one pushed foul. The Phils up big in this one here in the late stages of game 3. Buxton on the run. Pitch misses. Throw save. Man at second. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there are 2 down.
Now batting second
This is
baseman
Bryson
Scott.
That's inside, and that is ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Duran racing over to make the catch. One left for Philadelphia, but they're on autopilot, leading 11-1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman Alex Bregman.
Right through there for a strike. Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long.
Now
I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away here in game 3 of the World Series. Slapped foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Harper has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Abreu in the box again. Takes a strike. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Stop. Whips it to first. That ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
Adams back to work. And that one pulled foul. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they boost their lead. It's 12-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Whips it to Casas. Harper is gone, 1 down. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Line drive. That's a base hit. One gone, runner at first. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1.
Boom. The runner at first with one gone in the inning. That's outside.
One strike.
And 1-1. And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side, could be two. One at second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth. Game Spider.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Comes up empty.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Slings to first. One gone at the bottom of the eighth. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. One out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, still 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Gets the call, and it's 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Short hop liner, handled it short to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're looking up at a 12-1 deficit. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Zach Kelly.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Kepler at the plate now as he chases after that one. Off the mark there, and the count even 1-1.
One strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's out to center field. Rafaela. One away. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Line drive, base hit. Now the batter now, Byron Buxton. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The Phillies up big in this one here in the late stages of Game 3. That one
ball,
almost got him.
strike.
In the air, out towards left center, Durant. They got it for out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. And that's down and away. Up and in, now 2-0. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike. That one ripped right center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. The run scores from first, extending their lead.
Now batting, second baseman Bryson Stott.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Swung on, popped up on the infield. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4-5. Back here at Fenway,
Leading
bottom of the
off
9th.
for the Red
And now the
Sox.
first baseman,
First
Tristan
baseman,
Casas.
Tristan Casas.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Into the monster seats and gone. That one felt good. It's 13-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
That one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in Game 3 of the World Series. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there. And that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either. Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
In the air, right side of the infield. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So up next, Wilyer Abreu. Right side, hard hit. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
And the final, 13-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
So, yeah, Phillies, we just destroyed them on offense. We finally had our offense show up. It's been a while since actually appeared. Luzardo did a great job on the mound. And, yeah, we're just 2 wins away from winning the World Series. So, yeah, you love to see it. Max Kepler gets the player of the game. I would have given it to Luzardo personally. I know offensive numbers are sexy. Heck, even Trey Turner was 4 for 5. I mean, why not give him the MVP of the day? Yeah. So, I guess, yeah, they gave it because probably he had three RBIs. So, yeah, we didn't have as much strikeouts, but we didn't need them today. And their pitching just ate them up and destroyed them inside today. But to be fair, pretty much third, fourth inning on, I was trying to swing at first pitches, just put the ball in play because I had such a lead. I mean, it's like once you have a 10-run lead, you just don't. Nothing else matters anymore except for speed of finishing the game. So yeah, got that one done. That was game number 3. Until next time, this is David D69 saying, have a great day. Peace. I'm out.